Hey there, music friends, and welcome back for another reaction and analysis video. Today, you and I are going to be listening to the awesome group Band-Maid, and this is their newest song, Unleash. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I have links down there for their official YouTube channel, along with where you can go and purchase their music and help support the artist. There's also links down there where you can help support my channel. Make sure to go and check all of those things out. And today's video is sponsored by Bang Cookies. Man, these cookies are so delicious. They're made out of all natural ingredients. They taste amazing. I got addicted to these things so easily. And for a limited time, using my code, you can actually save 10% on these cookies. So make sure you go down in the description, click on that link, and go and purchase yours. Don't forget to leave me your thoughts on this music today down in the comments section. All right, since we've made it up to the chorus and gone through that, I'm going to back up. And there are so many things to just kind of talk about here. If you didn't hear, Akane had this really awesome fill that she put in. And one of the things that I think made it so amazing was there was a little pause in the middle of it before she moved on to the next section. So complicated too. Awesome singing by Psyche. And, you know, we had that really, really cool bass groove there towards the end with Miho. So there's just so many things. And this song just came right out and just kind of punched us in the face. You know, they didn't waste any time getting started. Boom, right into this thing. I love that about what they were doing. Let's check this out from the beginning again. What a fill. Awesome guitar groove. All right, that was that really cool bass guitar groove that Miho was putting in there. That is really cool. That bass guitar groove that she's putting there, man, that is really kind of dirty and greasy. And I love that little slide that she put in there too. Really adds to that whole vibe of it. Oh my gosh, there is another great example of Akane with her fills. They are so in time. They're not just, you know, throw in your face kind of things. It really makes sense, and she plays with a lot of dynamics too. So it's incredible. And the fills that she's doing, complicated. You know, we've got some triplet patterns in there mixed in with some even sounding patterns. I think that's very hard to go from uneven to even when you're playing notes. am I losing my mind, or is Psyche getting even better with her singing? You know, I've seen so many videos by Band-Maid, and I always thought she had an incredible voice. But to me, listening to this song, I mean, she sounds so much better. Her voice just is so much more richer in the way that it sounds. That's my feeling on this. And, you know, the more you sing, the better that's going to get. And I feel like I can hear that. I'm not sure if I'm the only one that can hear that, or if you can also hear that too. But I just feel like her singing is just really, really up a couple notches. And she was always amazing before. Oh, wow. There's a great example of what I was talking about with Psyche. What an incredible note she just hit there. So much feeling and emotion in it too. I mean, that was up there. That was solid. I really liked that open section where she was singing almost rap style. And then Miho, she had this really cool bass line behind that. I think that's kind of a neat little arranging thing there, to have that open section but still have that bass sound in there. That's interesting. And I also think, you know, with that bass part that they had there, you saw Miho go way up high. So she was playing higher notes. I think that made more sense, seeing that they were doing the bass with that singing, because I think if she would have gone way down low and had really super low bass notes, I think it would have washed out Psyche singing. But instead, by choosing those higher notes, I feel like it connected a little bit more with hers, and it kind of made that section stand out a little bit more, and you could easily hear Psyche singing more. I'm going to stop there, and we're going to go back for this solo, because I got to be honest with you. When we first got to this solo and the lady come out, of course I'm expecting it to be Konami. I mean, that's her thing. That's what she does. And the lady comes out, and I had to do a double take, because I'm thinking, oh, wait a minute, there's a lady with no maid's dress on. Who is that? So Konami is not wearing her normal outfit. She's in all black, which is unique, I think. And she killed this solo. She always has so many notes, some really cool licks. I want to listen to the solo again and really take in more of what she's doing here. I'm going to go back to her solo one more time. And the reason why I'm going to go back one more time is just to kind of talk about what she's doing in this solo. I think it makes solos way better when you have a part that seems to be repeated. The more random it seems like you're playing, the worse the solo can kind of be. So when you have repeated parts in it, it's something that, you know, us as the listener, we're used to. We understand it. It makes sense. So right away, Konami's really smart. She has a pattern that she does in the beginning that she repeats twice. And that kind of engages us a little bit more, that we want to listen more. And then she can do a little bit more free things, and then maybe repeat that. And she's very smart about her solo. She makes it definitely for the listener. It's not all about her skills. Oh, that is such a cool part, especially because they were just going through here and they're just flying, man. They're flying. And all of a sudden we hit this wall, this section where it still has that sound that we're going kind of quick, but it's definitely slowed down. I think they just kind of cut what they were playing in half and it just kind of slowed down. And all of those notes lead into them slowing down. And there we go again. It's picked right back up. Oh, no. It can't end there. We're going back a little ways here again. I want to hear more of this. The ladies, as they're playing, they're always smiling. They're having fun. They really enjoy what they're doing here. And I have to say, it's so enjoyable to listen to. And there was a huge crowd, and it looked like that crowd was so into what was going on here. Let's listen to some more here. And don't forget to listen for Akane's little fill that she puts in at the end. So awesome. Increase in tempo again, back to the original. Man, you cannot listen to Band-Maid without getting a smile on your face. These ladies are so good, incredible. Konami's guitar solo just is a mind blower. And I hope you heard the part that I was talking about, at the beginning where she had that pattern and she repeated it. And then there were other sections in there that kind of got repeated too. And it's so true with great solos. They cater to the listener, not necessarily just showing off their skills. And it's really wild whenever you have a guitar player who does show off their skills, but it's still for the listener. It's not just about them. I thought Psyche's voice has improved so much from the first video that I've seen of hers, which probably at this point is, for me, over a year, could be longer. That high note that she hit, that was incredible. Just the solid richness of her voice. I feel like she's worked on that, and it's so solid. It was so good before, but it's just even better now. I think some of the other ladies took a little bit of a backseat in this song, but that's okay. They were still adding so much to it, Miku and Akane and Miho, they had moments where they were playing some pretty incredible stuff too, but it was, more in the background. Akane not so much because she's on the drums. We could clearly hear some of those cool fills that she was making, and she's the machine that makes the whole song go. And, Miho goes right along with her on that. The bass and the drum set, those are the two super duper important parts in any band They just kind of lock in that tempo, that beat, and that groove, and everybody else just kind of fills in around that. So, they're always doing amazing things, and it's really cool. Miku was doing awesome things too, but sometimes just doing those rhythm guitar kind of things fills in those blank spaces so nicely, and you don't even notice they're there, and that's awesome. You don't have to notice everything, but it's there, and it makes all the difference in the world. These ladies are incredible musicians. I love listening to them. And this new song, man, this is a really cool song. It's no wonder that it's got so many views, and I think it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Don't forget to check out the description down below. I've got links down there for Band-Maid. You can go check out their videos, and there's going to be a link on how you can buy their music. These ladies are incredible. Buy some merch, help support them. There's also going to be links down there where you can support my channel. Things like channel membership, where you get to watch videos like this early. There's some other really cool perks, and there's more things coming down the line on my channel membership. There's all kinds of things that you can go and help support the channel. And if you do that, I really appreciate it so much. Like those bang cookies that I told you about. Right now they have a special, and you can get 10% off. Just click that link down below. Go and use my code and save money. And man, you are not going to regret it. These cookies are huge. They're so moist and delicious. They are addicting. And if you're a cookie person, man, you got to try these things out. They're awesome. Something you can do for the channel that's totally free. It doesn't cost you anything. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Put a comment down below. All of those things make such a huge difference on the channel. Anything you want to tell me, I love reading the comments. They're so cool, and I appreciate you sharing all that knowledge with me. If you enjoyed this music today, all you have to do to watch more of this awesome group, Band-Maid, is just click on another video you see on your screen. I can't thank you enough for being here today and spending your time with me and watching and listening. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.